Ebusuafo memo bibi akwaba eba MELODIES TV so. Na watwi we weekend no yesoye ye no yante asempa. Na me sure say mumu bebre na munim lady na wo screen no eso no ye friend no Beverly Afaglo. Oye actress ewa Ghana. 42 years. Na nikunu eye very popular Ghanaian musician ye friend Prayer Honeho. Dodo na friend no choir master. And they've been married for some time now. Omo wonkola. The TN is a lady no wewu. Yes. The TN is a wewu. Initially, TN no na nkrofo nim the enam so a owuye. But later the TN say cancer. In fact, lady no video bia 3 years ago. Or your interview bia ono ankasa ekatre Ghana for. Se cancer de ya reboni a etiesi ne busua mu a wo hwe ne papa line na cancer eku omo pa ne papa se cancer ne ku no ono ani nua ba cancer ene ku no na wono ankasa no we detect se cancer no epie ewo ne mogem na wo bompa ye se enku no 2 years ago no yes I interview no intino to hear say cancer no ene ku no it is sad. It affords us the opportunity to have a discussion, a national discussion, okay, and all that, and we are going to go into it. You see, and then your first time we'll have me share, subscribe, and click the notification bell on so we hear the latest news via bar on Sa Ebeka. Now, before we go into the story, before we read everything, we go into the story. Like a video way today, I have a lot of interesting stories for you. This is a sad one. Story where they are sad, but after this story I have a lot of interesting stories for you. Corporate Logistica a vehicle management company ewo Ghana ha. Ne juma wo mo ye na very simple. Say o cargo vehicle from 40 from friends and sprinter to 40 feet and I say o anhwea car kese na misre. Farmer Corporate Logistica no more handle emma. Omo abepe professional driver. Omo ankasa ewo eye ejuma aka ne beye every day omo abe maintenance oka ne ho ombetua insurance oka ne ho na wa aka ne ye odia no every month ometua aka 2 times for 0598022033 0598022033 na oyo oba na onim se ne etwi kasa kese we nso a eye plus bonus ema okra for the same number ne empa ejuma ema na Unities Ventures nso eya so eya wo mo eton nkupa wasa wosra nkuna honam eyefe anti-aging cream wo wa obetumi asra na trese o skin atoso to se senya na wo ya brantie ana baba wa no for 0598003891 na omon deliver nkuno ema they do deliveries all over the country now young consem ni mu. So as I was saying, let's try to read the story and then understand what happened. So far reports na ebano sad. Also, Beverly Afaglo, a brilliant actress, trained journalist, and highly successful serial entrepreneur, has transitioned, bringing a premature end to a career that defined a golden era of Ghanaian television and film. Also, choir master confirms Beverly Afaglo's death. The devastating confirmation came directly from her partner of over a decade, music star choir master, whose raw, unfiltered grief sends shockwaves across social media timelines. It was say, choir master dia was training. I say, my heart is shattered beyond words over the death of my beloved wife Beverly Afaglo. Her husband, choir master, penned a deeply painful tribute on his Instagram page on May 24th, 2026. I say, it would have been just like 4 more days to your birthday, but I guess the Lord wanted to celebrate with you. So he called you. You were my strength, my happiness, and the reason my life felt complete. Every moment with you was a blessing I will cherish forever. Sleep well, my babe. So say the family has completely withheld any public details surrounding the clinical cause or circumstances of her sudden death, requesting absolute privacy as they gather to handle the heavy trauma. And you know, when the story came initially, near say family members on Bekandi Kuno, but send American who ayate and they say a cancer. And then send American, there is also an interview, old interview, yeah, ono ankasa confirm say wenya cancer na cancer na ekum eye ne papa cancer so na ekum ni nuaba na and all that, or no the obompa is a cancer na ekum no sa and all that. Now this brings me to Ghana, and then information and how, you know, how we are not able to unim say obi wo ho a obehu say ebusua bi mu yawe bi pa na take wo mo, you know, ebusua bi mu obehu ne say yawe bi pa na take wo mo. But it looks like before you realize say yawe ne be chill no, now you're too late. Now say we've not taken action and we've not done a lot of things. Obi wo ho na ebusua mu obehu say ye can BP a runs through unyindu certain age bi a obenya BP. Obi ebusua mu unyindu certain age bi a obenya diabetes. What you say? But it looks like the education on things like that, especially in our society, no, is very low. Recently, I like that recently there was a professor Bia, or there is a professor Bia recently, me who say, or the project work be, or the some research Bia Babetuja, and I was like, this research here, Professor Iwaye, it needs to go viral. The professor was saying, say, on my research, who they say, certain tribes, they suffer a lot from certain diseases. And your research, who they say, encrophobia tribes be you can't be a yare to say cancer, and you can't yare to say BP, and you can't yare to say diabetes. A Taichi tribes be as in other tribes. So the question was that this is a good research. This should be researcher. I was a year encouraging professor so that as a country, you know, we inform ourselves. We make the civic education as some educated Ghana for, because it looks like, you know, you're sorry, eduani ebedia obi wa nebusia diabetes wom. Now so ni favorite eduani ye fufu, ni favorite eduani ye benku. Obedi fufu na oba benyi every day obedi fufu oba benyi no obo say we nya diabetes, and then you'll be surprised say me pay sugar, me ndi sugar. The Indiana mania diabetes. The person does not even understand what is going on. You know, obi wo hwa ni lineage ne busue mu no. Osha BP taichi wo mo. Now so exercise ye friend exercise kra wonye bi. Ohun exercise say a waste of time. Some people don't even know. So the most effective exercise you can do as a human being is walking every day. If you can walk just for 1 hour, you are okay. Some people don't even know. Also, we are what people don't even know. It makes it feel like so exercise the media means to come kwako pijanda de onim so or stairs oh the every day say 30 minutes I'm to me afro stairs not up and down cry. Yeah, it is effective. Obi wo hwa ne busua mu yare e wo mu pan teku mo pan ye cancer. Now so onim say indomie ne sa canned foods ne sa enuane bi sausage ya toto ne nyama na odi no, some of those foods are your friend carcinogenic. The case be a carcinogenic, you know, it has a high potential of like letting you get cancer. But yeah, can be favorite food as a there is no information on things like that. And I'm not going to lie to you. Let me tell you a personal story. One will say, Mama Mati, as I say, I have written a book. And a book na me matrono. It is about how I was able to lose weight. You know, even me. My say my kinkain books, my essay, I didn't even know all those things. Dear mommy who said, dear no, the journey I went on. Dear mommy who sang your man say, I didn't want here, say, ya reponi diabetes ni way no, the journey, what you say. I went for a consultation, and then the consultants ehwe me system mu ema me hu se dabi o so sha say obema wefu akofom o so sha say people don't even know say a sign or doctors betumi atro say one hwe you betumi nya diabetes e wefu doctors be ka say wo hwe fom wo ro ho na wo hwe fom na wo hu wefu ase a you are at risk say obetumi nya diabetes. Inti wa wutie mi say wo kodware no wa ro ho na o shut down and then you don't see beneath your belly untumi hu wefu no asena you are at risk so obenya diabetes. A lot of people don't even know this. I didn't know this. And I me call a friend saying consultants you checking my system na me say dabi I need to do something about my health. And then me baby reduce weight me koko checking and saying you checking my system you say hey chale bibia you fine then me de baby throw book weight loss book no. I have family members omwako wiase school ni na and this is a personal story. I have family members omwako wiase school ni na. You know, I have friends omwawofo and recently some even happened. You know, a lot of tie nkrofompo nim say sometimes skip breakfast. People don't know. Say there's even the right time. There's the right time for every human being to be eating. People don't know. Say sometimes fasting. Oh, yari be to say cancer, ne diabetes, ne say yari na fasting. Ebe to me ajewon kwan. People don't know that. A lot of the information on things like that, no, were down. Ghanaians don't know. I have a family member who got, I mean, recently, you see, when you have cancer. And, you know, one of the family meetings, and where you'll be at, wako school, you know, wako yasi school nina, wabing, every morning, they are with their breakfast, bread, sugar, Milo, they are doing their breakfast. I went to visit and then almost breakfast. And I was like, oh, that be me, I don't take breakfast. And the comments that came through said, hey, that is dangerous. So if you don't take breakfast, that is very dangerous. You know, I didn't want to argue. I was like, no, you not taking breakfast is very healthy. I said, Abby, that is not what the doctors are saying. I didn't argue. Man, I didn't argue. I was like, okay. But me, I don't like taking breakfast. People don't even know bread, bro, pan, no, na ye dinner sa nyamani ni na no. And no, ebe masa yari na kra no aka ne ho. It is a wo lineage. Na say, sa yari no BP, diabetes, cancer, ewom. Na when who we didie from the start from collaborate mu a obun se be ya din obeba benyin na obe se afiansa wo be sesa we duane die no na yare na ka ne ho deda. But the education a lot of Ghanaians don't know. Eduane e ya available ma yen no. Enti free nim collaborate mu no odi eduane bia basa. You know? Me it got to recently. And I had to, you know, I got to a point, recently I was studying my body and I realized that, I say, too much of carbohydrates, me did too much of carbohydrates, it does not even give me the clarity to think well. It was just recently I discovered all those things. Eduane no ye bibia o. Eduane ye bibia. I just discovered those things. Say me di carbohydrate too much, it makes me bloat. And mom to me in ye. At least in a week, no, I make sure say 1 day, 2 days, I may some fruit fast. Or you say complete fast, crana, maybe only fruits. Maybe 1-2 days be in a week. These days, maybe any carbohydrate food, maybe 1 or 2 times in a week, and it is okay. Me ankasa me hu my system mu se niema me ahonden, se niema me feeli. And these are some of the things be you expect research, professor, some be research. Me expect say the civic education You know, they will be pushing it out. When His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Babontin and Sinya Babeka say about 7 o'clock. Magana for yes afiansa yebe di benku na o ha o yere se o yere mra menua benku ma na MPP for yes se wo mode ye propaganda no make I say they don't know say Mahama asemu a wo ka no a life saving advice na wo man crofo omunim. When I discovered the power in fasting, na metia say a Christo for fasting na yesi ye fasting and ankremo for fasting na yesi ye fasting no. Even if there is no spiritual benefit krana, there is a health benefit in it. You can go online and you can check. You better say the greatest medicine in the world is fasting. Fasting is the greatest medicine in the world. But then there will be what will tell me with the 50 years, with the 60. On campus, one day we call without food. Imagine the Bakune Kai say one day, on Didi one day, hey, Obeka say, hey, in a whole day, Mami Didi mean to me. People don't know that fasting, even if you can't do complete fasting, you should be doing a year intermittent fasting. And all these things, no book na me try no. That is why omo taught me book no on weight loss no. Mo sha say mo ye nyama na wo book ni mu no immediately after 1 week you see a change in your system. Unhu say wa ho den aba. Unhu say oswate, unhu say afa wa dwen aye fast. That is when you realize say inuane aye di no kunyen slowly. Timesrao o tie me na o lineage. Unhu say yawe bi ti say diabetes. Unhu say cancer ne say yawe no wo na ma wo mante ase. Unwo nkola fresh amomonti ase yebusuan yawe wo mu ni. Menko nko di bibia basa. Sa sweet ne sa canned foods ni processed foods. In fact, processed foods there. E was say we free woduane die mu kra. Obi ani wo page your love sin me page your love. Obo nse makwa goto tin tomatoes me dey your love banansen. Me jai sa tin tomatoes because those canned foods no. Tin tomatoes no wo mo ye no. Enya tomatoes no mo dey ye flour any color. Don't mo dey tin tomatoes. Omo se tin tomatoes. Ni edi ni ekunyen. Ekum nkrofo in the name of ye jollof, ye nkwan, ye the tin tomatoes egum, ye stew, ye the tin tomatoes. It is for those who purchase my book, especially the 3 video one, me can wo mukra say in place of tin tomatoes no you can even use beetroot. And no na me say me dey me jollof. Beetroot, because beetroot also has health benefits bia e ma moja die frusani wo mu ye. You know, for people who understand moja efusane no unim se moja ye bibia. In fact, even obema kra no si ye ka se obema mu ye den ana obema mu yo e wo mpemu kra na eye moja omo a wo mbema ye se eventen omo mbema mu ayemre e no muntumi mu adwuma wo mpemu ni na eye because moja ni ntumi ndi efusane nko bema ni mu ye. So bema bia wota di beetroot bia be di adanse se moja eba well moja na sisi ebu adwuma ne mememu. And these are things naturally no e was a Ghana for ye den yenim, but we don't even know. We are not being told. There is no information out there on things like this. There is no national agenda. And I'll plead with the health minister. If we can have a national agenda on things like this, it will really help. Because ya be wo hwa senya ye didie mutino as black people intia na yetanya sa ya we ne pa ye hwe wiase mu a wo mu asa ya we cancer ni sa BP ni we eteku omo pa eye bibifo ye didie mu enuane ane ye different yankolam. Every single tribe o hwe ye traditional foods are ye dia. Carbohydrates ni dosu. Eveni edi ni benku kabo, enkrani edi ni kenki kabo, asantini edi ni fufuo kabo, obi ofri not edi ni chiozafi kabo, wendi kabo a everyday emo ne krani die edi no. It is not even the healthy one. The healthy one is the local one. But yempe, that one is the one that has roughage. Yempe. The year didn't the local and yet the healthy one. And a debia emu. What notice say, but Charlie, me see that journey, health journey I went on somewhere 2 years ago. And mami steady nyama bebre. And my hair Nancy say me dear mo continuously 3 days crana ubonza say me fu epese yekese. Me say emu dear. In a whole week Nancy me dear mo once Sunday. In a whole week me dear mo Sunday. No me dini Sunday sana the following Monday no na my fasting e de ahye na nemu. So once you go on journeys like that and you learn certain things about your health and yanso ya yankrophobia sa health check, going to the hospital and checking our health ni nyama na yenye because Ghana for 3 mu no ye hu ne se o sa de ne de ya brofo esikafo nyama bi inti yawe ne didi Ghana ni mu a ya de ne be call hospital na e too late Oyaria wako herbal for yema nedro. Obianka say, me, I believe in herbal medicine. I believe in herbal medicine very much. But you need to do a checkup, go to the hospital occasionally, or see a checkup. You see your system and you see, say, oh, baby, I medri, level I medri, say. We don't even do those things. We don't encourage people to do those things. Those are the serious health things we need to talk about. But probably the media will not talk about it because, the health sector is a multi-trillion side. Oko hospital na uko to edra. Hospital yanko Hong Kong go sre. It's one of, aside everything else, can businesses are one of the sides that to be making sikapan the health sector. Obi eni obeko hospital ebe man e bill obeka so te so ma me dabi. And so these Omo produce a drone in Yaman, they make money. Into a drone, it is not going to take the area out. It is going to manage area. No. Into better, yes, the UCBP draw so obenom sa to the rest of your life. But if you change your lifestyle, you will not even need the medicine. If you change the foods you are eating, if you start to eat certain foods more, if you start to do fasting, if you start to do I say exercises. Oh, they want to mean bibia do some walking. Nante. Every day, Nante. These things are in Yamabia, Ebeboa. And for you listening to me, Obi enim nebusiemu, Obi wo wa wonim se nebusiemu yari ete ku omo pan ye BP. Mesrel, take an action. Obienim say nebusiemu yawe ete ku omo pan ye ebia cancer and obienim say nebusiemu yawe ete ku omo pan ye diabetes. Take action, Michelle. Don't be doing the normal things na webusiafo ne ya wo munya sa yawe no. Don't think say you are above it. Take action. And that will be my advice. Montre mo your comment box ni mo medase. For book now at that screen is on your friend the Ghanaian investor. This is your most practical guide. A better senior be investing in Ghana. Now a lot of people don't know, but you will be a friend of the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange, we invest in Ghana Stock Exchange more. What it simply means, and it's a Udi Usika invest in some companies be a listed in Ghana. Companies be to say a year Ghana Commercial Bank, companies be to say MTN. Into the best investments any Ghanaian can ever do investing in a Ghana Stock Exchange, because on average Ghana Stock Exchange a return revenue and a ROI of 25%. What it simply means is that every single year biano when you crano na 25% if you invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange. This book is going to go take you through how to invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange, how to invest in a Nyamabia your friend mutual funds. Now, aside this, there are 3 other investment firms be a Ghana hands on so a yes secret and crowdfunding. If you purchase this book, you are going to get to know of those secrets or those investments, and then it's going to change your life forever. Get this book, The Ghanaian Investor. So open book maybe at a very simple number na that book ne so 055-807-4986. Obe to me a fresh number no. Ofra you best sort out with the book. Obe to me so our WhatsApp number no. So one person obe free and answer one person obe WhatsApp ya. Very simple. On your screen, video na wo hwe sisia no obe hu baby ya draw view products. Obe to me a click so a obe hu say books ni na ebeba. Na wa click book no version ni twi video wo ho. Ni PDF ewo ho, ni English video enso wo ho. Twi video no eye for wo mo a eye na akenkan eye omoden omo ana wo ntumi nkenkan brofo. Ni English video enso wo ho, akenkan ye oden na nso pe brofo a English video wo ho. PDF enso obi a wo hwe a wo pese wo kan wo phone so na trese bibia eco smooth no onso de any the PDF. So that is also another way you can get the book. So what me now you Ghana ni now wa brochia, you can just go on Amazon now wa search book no the title that screen is no The Ghanaian Investor. Into search for book ne title Ghanaian Investor. Obon say beba na wa purchase na trese ya ship e dia bro e wa brochure ho. And I say video na wo hwe sisia no ye wo be a friend the description box e wo YouTube. Into your answer obe click more. O click more obe call description box ni mu. Into call description box ni mu a obe hu say eye book no ne links ewa ha what ya say o pese o use mobile money a eno ne say wa click sa link na ya tro get my book here for mobile money, get the ebook here na wa click so na unsaka get the hard copy na wa click so na unsaka very 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 simple. These are the ways obetumi use enya book we yento book we ni ehu senia yebetumi invest. Ghana's economy is booming. I personally believe that the next set of billionaires and millionaires, no, they will be coming from the Ghana Stock Exchange. And so take advantage of this, learn how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange amidst any other and all other investments, and also what Ghana for. Edamuni nase.